Having a blast here at the Esports Arena in Las Vegas. And now it's time for the final three games.
We got over 700 people here in person. We got over 500,000.
I literally thought you were about to say we have over 700 people watching online.
I think there are over 700 people. Over 500,000 people watching on Twitch right now. That's incredible.
Yeah,
that's a couple people, I think.
That's just a few. Just a few. But here we go. You see the look at the players on the stage. I'm sure you can hear the sounds in the background. The battle bus is soaring, and here we go. Is out.
Looking like a walking tomato right now.
He's gone ahead and switch things up again.
Like you said earlier, the skin honestly is like 90% of the skill.
Yes.
Ninja's kind of just along for the ride, and people know that.
Again, going to one of these more secluded landings, and it doesn't surprise me. I think he really loves the fact that when he goes to spots like this, he can count, even on one hand, how many players there are near him. You know, he can go, there's one guy that can push from here, there's one guy that can push from here, and it gives him peace of mind to know exactly, what to expect. He's not overwhelmed off the break like when you land in a major city.
Doing his due diligence to farm up a little bit, but he's got to keep an eye out for a weapon, especially if by some chance he didn't catch any players coming in, and there was one. He's going to pick up the blue pump, a big gun to get this early in the game, especially when most likely no one else has shields.
Yeah. We continue on through off the break of this one. It's Ninja just farming things up. Getting that pump as the first weapon, he's just got to feel so happy with that. He's ready to take on any scenario. As long as he's got some materials and can ramp rush his opponent.
Fingers are going to be crossed for some shields.
There you go.
Some minis right out of the gate. Just drinking 2 of those away. That actually puts him in a pretty good spot. He's the kind of player who, if you found a big shield, the 50 instead of the minis out of the gate, he might have sat and held on to those. Yeah. He doesn't have to now. He can be at 150.
And here's exactly what I'm talking about. The ramp rush right away.
A pump. Okay, and that's 1 down.
Well, Daru, hope you had a good game there. Wait for game 2 of D3, I guess, my friend.
Boogie Bomb early. He's pretty low on AR ammo. His opponent kind of rattled a couple of those rounds off, just hoping for maybe a headshot or 2 to take a kill, but no such luck.
This is where I remember one of the first times him and Drake played together. They were in this area of the map. He's going ahead and swapping, make sure he's got the full AR. There you go. But this stands out to me being in this cabin by Lulu Lock.
This is where I think he and Drake talked about how Drake had watched some of the clips of his on Instagram, right?
Yep.
Brings back so many memories.
It really does. Here's more of these chests. He knows these loot spots. I don't think I've ever been here on the map. And wow, okay.
But come on, man.
Yeah,
people are going to start to know.
But now he's got to think, do I use it right away? No, so he's going to save it. So he's thinking, I would rather get in a fight, get weakened, and gain all the extra health and benefits of a Chug Jug than just use it for 50 shield and then potentially lose it in the next fight.
Honestly, probably a good call. Better that than like you said, this early, there's still a lot of opportunity to find a large shield, top off, and not waste a Chug Jug, the best heal in the game.
And again, that is a confidence play. That is him from the start of the day. If that was wait, I'm still Ninja and I'm still averaging like 5+ kills a game.
Yeah.
I think I could get away with only having 150 or waiting to see if I get a big shield before using this.
So he did drop the Boogie Bomb earlier. He's stuck with the impulse nades. Do you think that's a good call against players that are potentially playing a lot more confident?
Okay, so he's actually gonna
he's gonna read it. Probably grab the med kit, go in with med kit and minis, which at this point probably a good idea. It's not often you're gonna be able to find a med kit. You want to try and run in your next engagement with as much HP and shield as you can.
Yep.
So utilizing the Chug Jug in the long run probably a smart idea, but the opportunity for a large shield to be found, if it did happen, actually if it does happen at this point, I guarantee you're going to see a look on his face of displeasure.
And just to keep everyone at home, in the loop, I'll wait to hear exact updates on, if it is still in play or not. Right now, I'm looking at our other observer feeds. I don't see them right now, but sometimes we don't have his feed brought up. But again, we will keep you up to date on if you can expect to see him still in this map. The benefit of landing all the way out here with all these trees, look at where he's at with materials already. This is absolutely the quickest.
Any fight that he runs into at this point, if he fails to build, that's the only way building is going to cause him a loss. Right? He's over 800 wood, 83 brick. That'll come up here as he finds more stone to harvest, and 160 plus metal. He's sitting in a really, really good spot right now.
So we'll wait to well, just to confirm for everybody, Nomith is not dead to the trolls in the chat trying to spread rumors. He's still alive in game. As Ninja will continue to rotate on here. The first zone pushing in. Actually, how close is he? Right now, we don't even see it on the map.
I don't think he's looked too much either. From the look of things, he might have a little ways to go. I hope he's got his frequent flyer miles saved up to get him there a little faster. Passing on the hunting rifle.
He's going back to the double heeled strat.
Yeah. Oh, maybe not. There it is. Picks it up. Bit of a mix up there and moving his gear around, but things are squared away now. Now remember, if he does win this game, $2,500 goes to the Alzheimer's Association, and then $2,500 rolls over to the next game for elimination. He took a hunting rifle shot at somebody coming out of Wailing Woods, misses, and a build fight actually occurring.
He's like, forget this.
He started a fight there, a little instigation, it looks like.
And now I'll leave them alone.
I'm gonna go to the zone. We're in the zone now. Bye.
Have fun, guys. As he'll take this moment to move towards this area. In the next few seconds, you should see the edge of the zone appear on his mini-map as he's closing in on it quite quickly, and still with 2 minutes for the storm to push. He's absolutely fine.
Plenty of time. But an early move is going to be a smarter decision. You don't want to be caught with your pants down, running away from the zone. Any fighting outside the zone, which actually, I would like to point out, we've seen barely any of that.
Yep.
He's been playing way inside the zone pretty much every round. You can see, there you go, just past retail row is going to be safe. He does have some building up in front of him, potentially a player left in the area, so he's going to kind of be on guard there, looking around left and right, trying to check to see. There is one back there at the campsite. Hey, little buddy, you look lost in the woods. What's going on?
It's a tomato man looking for you. As,
stuff of nightmares,
yeah,
to be quite honest with
this
you.
skin is actually pretty scary, not going to lie. He'll just disengage for a second, and I think, again, he's just going to continue to rotate on over.
The zone is high on the priority list. You can see he's pushing his way the rest of the way in. But what'll probably happen...
Myth just got the limb on someone, by the way. Just keep
Myth taking out Exotic... Actually, taking out Exotic Attic was another a player from previous. And it looks like right now, goal is probably just to get in the zone and then edge guard a little bit, try and play a gatekeeper to anybody that's going to come in. Because like you saw, there were a number of fights going on outside of the zone where he was, the path that he was taking in. So he has an opportunity to secure some kills, potentially get their loot, if he does build up here in just a second. And there is a hill in front of him.
And you brought up earlier, you actually asked it. Normal skin. There it is. He did. He's got the Skull Trooper on, the scythe out. And yeah, the crowd getting behind it now. These are honestly, I'm going to say two of the biggest names in all of Fortnite. As, you see Myth getting shot at. Ninja on the left side of your screen, Myth on the right side. What a collaboration this is.
Now you notice the locations. We have retail and fatal. They're pretty much opposite sides of the map.
Yep.
So almost like it was playing into what I wanted to have happen. Don't tell anybody. But these guys coming down to 1v1 at the end would be... Oh, okay, let me ask the crowd. Would you be kind of excited for that, for the last one? Exactly. That's what I thought.
Oh, yeah. And you see Ninja got the player weak with the hunting rifle. That impulse grenade again gives him the opportunity to now begin to make an aggressive play. He did get tagged up. There's the impulse grenade again. And shot! That's the Ninja we know and love. Crisp and clean, and now he's rewarded with the gold scar.
Grenade launcher, he's immediately going to, like you said before, he had one impulse left. Time to drop that thing, pick up the grenade launcher.
This is his best kit he's had in any game so far.
Absolutely.
He has a jump pad, gold scar, blue pump, a hunting rifle, and the nade launcher. But the zone is quite far away, but again, he does still have that jump pad. Ironically enough, both Ninja and Myth each sitting at 2 kills right now.
So where do we go from here? An engagement apparently from the top of the plateau is the next play. Maybe better than a green hunting rifle. Which you talked about earlier, he does like to, every little bit counts. We've seen 1 HP wins in the past.
Here we go.
It's Nemo.
Go this fight.
We're just going to spam a little bit of AR there to try and break confidence. And there's the ricochets we were talking about before. Those things are perfect marks on their way in. Aggressive build, trying to get inside on Ninja and see if we can get to a much better position. Something that playing right underneath him is going to lead to an opportunity, I think.
There's all sorts of loot there. Did the player die? Oh, no, okay.
No, hiding behind the rock.
Now,
Jump shotgun looking aggressive. And the one pump American Dad going down.
what have we seen as the days gone on? His pump shot continues to get better and better.
Better and better.
And there it shows. 40 seconds left. Now he does have to travel quite far for the zone. It might be one of those things where he does jump at.
Could. It appeared Myth still playing.
He gets porta-ported.
Got porta-ported. One right in front of him. Myth trying to drop a shotgun blast there on his opponent. A build fight, young architect, as they say. Trying to assert dominance with elevation. Knock away the ramps and see if he can get exposure on the opponent. Player 3 has entered the match, it appears.
Yeah. Oops. We actually fumbled the build there, ironically enough.
Think nerves are starting to play into this a little bit?
Possibly.
It's not often, I'll be very honest, it's not often I've seen Myth slip on an edit like that. But, I mean, he made it up with ease afterwards. But that's one of the things, was one of the characteristics of Myth's gameplay, is that the build, the edits, are always on point every time.
Absolutely. We're sitting in this 2-box right now just so you can see exactly how it's all playing out. Ninja with 3 kills, Myth with 2. Myth just rotating the ramp.
Just looking around, trying to he's keeping his eyes everywhere that he can. Now, I'd like to reference chat on Twitch right now. I think, if I'm correct, this is the first time I've seen Myth play at the top of one by one tower. Is that right, Courage? I don't think he's never done this before.
He's at home right now.
Was the sarcasm too thick? I apologize.
I got it. Myth is at home right now with the setup he's got. As right now, I'm enjoying this. Kind of sitting in this. It's giving us a little bit of a different idea. If Ninja gets into a big fight, let's go ahead and highlight that. But as both players are just kind of chilling, I think we want to see exactly where these guys stand.
It's interesting to see the contrast in play style. Honestly, because typically Myth is a very methodical, a very strategic player. He will wait for people to rotate. He'll make those kind of plays.
Ninja,
just running straight past.
He only has enough for wood.
That's true.
It's not what he needed.
And the zone is right there, which I think is higher on his priority list. But as I was saying, Ninja typically much more aggressive, in your face. So yeah, well, I'm curious to see how this plays out. Maybe when he knows he's running into Myth, if Ninja's playstyle changes dramatically.
I will say this is the first gas or storm that's now moving in. The next one in a minute and a half that is in favor of Ninja. You see, he's already there.
It's been a while since we've seen him in a good
Oh, he's just been playing a running simulator for the last few minutes.
Exactly. It's like the PUBG is calling him back. I'm kidding.
There's the look at his brand new pickaxe.
He's ready to cut some pizza, man. You can see there's a number of structures down there on the right side. That little car hill, typically somebody, and there actually is a person sitting up top. The hunting rifle gets the body shot, 80 shield damage, and
What's he going to jump at?
He's going to push forward, try and drop some nades, and he said in the past he loves being aggressive with that thing. Trying to get the air burst to open up the top, maybe sneak one inside, finish the kill.
Down to 4 rockets, keep that in mind.
That player, unless they heal, has a maximum of 120 HP remaining, which means a grenade or two can finish that with ease.
Smart there to repair the repairs the floor. Oh,
There's
and that hits
one.
him direct, and that is all Ninja. That's his best trait, right there. Is these rotating place grenades. So frustrating. It's one of the few weapons that you can't really outbuild.
Exactly.
They're well placed.
Now he's out of grenade ammo. So the next option, especially because he does have the zone on his side, but the launch pad could get him in if you wanted to play a little more invasive. You can try and go with the snipe like this, do a little peek in and out. You can see him kind of just maintaining movement the whole time. The last thing you want to do is be too static for too long.
Chat, Myth hasn't moved, okay? We'll show you if something happens. I just see everyone going, Myth, please, Myth. He's literally, all he's done is rotated his ramp 6 times.
He's in the same one
Okay?
by one tower.
He's literally just rotating it over and over. Again, Ninja's got the zone. This is where it's now going to be up to someone to try to challenge him up here. Because he's in a fantastic position.
He's going to have to make a decision, though. At a certain point, there's going to be an engagement. He's talked about in the past taking the opportunity when two people are fighting to kind of become a janitor, as you say, and just